Oh my god, it's time. I want to reiterate, I know absolutely nothing about this besides the obvious two characters that were drip marketed, Layla and Nahida. Promise. You understand me? I know nothing. Except maybe what this is, but...
Greetings, travelers, and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.2 special program. I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether, and today I'm joined by...
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Hey everyone, I'm Kimberly Ann Campbell, and I voice Lesser Lord Kusanali, aka Nahida.
Excuse me? What the f is the change of your voice?
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Hey everyone, I'm Kimberly Ann Campbell, and I voice Lesser Lord Kusanali, aka Nahida.
Wow.
This is my first ever special program, and I can't wait to explore the upcoming content with all of you.
What's up, everybody? My name is Alejandro Saab, and I'm the voice of Sino. Hopefully everyone's gotten to know Sino a
Wow,
little
they
better
sound so
during this
different
version.
than their characters.
And we've still got plenty of Sino coming our way in the upcoming version, too.
Holy
And
shit.
I'm lots of travelers are super excited to
Alejandro
see what version
Saab.
3.2 has in store for us. So let's jump right in and start with our new version trailer.
Let's do it!
Pause, champ. Pause your champs.
Imagine this.
Oh,
We have orchestrated
my
our plan and successfully
God.
rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. We have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape.
Huh? Did I just see something dart by?
pause. Your
Having the
champs.
doctor gone benefits him as well as us.
Hello, doctor. Wait,
Amazing.
okay.
So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body.
Wait, she's so yeah. What the She even winks?
Hey,
Hey! Wow, that's insane. It looks like you're taking
make yourself
pictures.
at home.
Holy moly, look at that domain expansion.
But
I haven't
now
seen
this
that
would be the
before.
time to indulge
Wow.
in this feeling.
Hello, Layla.
Is it too late for an extension?
Oh, wow, her voice is very high-pitched. Holy shit.
Not now.
Okay, looks like Diona
For me.
with Ganyu's burst. A green poopy, green dendro puffy
Luckily,
hypostasis.
there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Wait, who's that? Is that Dotori? Is that Doctor's voice?
So, you think this is over?
Wait. No. I can't.
Wait, why is she crying? Wait, what's happening to
That's the
Irmin's soul?
secret hidden by Irmin's soul
Wait,
concerning
is the tree dying?
truth of this world.
What?
The Balladeer has already become a god?
Oh. Well, then we'll just kill the god.
No wonder your own people have abandoned you.
Oh.
God of wisdom.
Oh. What the?
You shall fall.
Wait, this looks like a raid boss,
My
man.
endless cycle.
Holy shit! What the
Your
f is that move?
ploy was to sacrifice the traveler here.
Wait,
Was it not?
wait, that looks like a one-shot
Nilu,
mechanic. What the f is
You
that?
sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
Hi, Queen.
I must admit that I'm a little scared.
Wait, Nilu, what are you gonna do?
But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hitham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Brothers, let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Bizarre.
Holy
You
sh!
all
That's
of
us!
Sumeru betrayed its Archon.
Whoa! Wow, look at how powerful we are!
We are using human wisdom to
What
create.
the f is this fight, man?
Let us reenact the scene of the Archon War.
What?
Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
What? Oh, we're alive. Cool. Nice. Come. Talk. Alright, Chad. You know what I think about this? Number one thing that is insane about this trailer. The voice acting. I don't know how Genshin has come so far, but every single voice is so high quality. this just destroys English dubs by a whole nother level. We heard like 15 unique characters voiced by different people.
So, we've got a lot to unpack from that trailer.
Yeah. After experiencing the Sub-Zerus Festival Samsara and surviving our journey through the desert, we'll finally get to the riveting end of the Sumeru Archon Quest version 3.2. Picking up right where we left off, the Traveler is teaming up with some amazing characters to face the Academia and rescue Sumeru's Archon. But I'm sure the first thing everyone's wondering is how we're going to save the Dendro Archon.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Nahida's been locked up by the doctor inside the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's not like we can just go walking in there. And on top of that, we're dealing with 2 of the Fatui Harbingers now. We've got the Balladeer in his super powerful looking boss form, as well as the doctor, who seems to be a real tricky one to predict. I'm not gonna lie, the Traveler really has his hands full with this one.
Yeah, definitely a tricky situation.
Totally. And besides these 2 Harbingers, we can be sure the Grand Sage will also be on his guard. But hey, with the help of 2 insiders like Sino and Alhaitham, we might just have a way into the Academia.
Well, as the General Mahamatra, Sino also has his own agenda. After being tracked and predicted by the Academia for all these years, this might just be his chance to settle the score.
And if we're hoping to truly save Sumeru, we'll definitely need the power of the Dendro Archon to help us.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how everyone's hard work and coordination plays out.
And I don't know about you guys, but besides saving Nahida, I'm also curious how we're going to save Irminsul.
I still can't, like, whenever I hear Nahida talk in her normal voice, I always have to, like, think to myself, like, it's hard, I don't know what it is, man.
Plus, we still don't know the meaning behind the words that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata left us.
Voice is so different than her VA.
World, forget me.
Well, travelers will be able to personally unravel the answers to all these questions in their own journeys through version 3.2.
You know, I'm actually kind of curious what the future for Sumeru will be once they get through all of this and, well, you know, what will happen to the crew we've been working with along the way.
Yeah, same. I just hope things will work out for everyone affected by Elazar, like Dunyarzad and Kale.
Sag.
Oh,
true.
And we can't forget the desert dwellers who have been mistreated all these years. There's a lot that needs to change for them, too.
Right.
Hopefully.
So be sure not to miss Chapter 5 of the Archon Quest, Akasha Pulses, the Kulpa Flame Rises. It'll be quite the ride, and I hope everyone will enjoy it.
Maybe we can talk about that massive mechanical-looking puppet we've seen.
Champ.
That's the god that the Academia has been creating.
That's right. And now that you mentioned it, let's talk about the Balladeer boss battle.
Okay, as expected.
This boss looks tough. The doctor must have put a lot of his energy into this.
Yeah, the Balladeer has lots of strong and awesome-looking abilities, so why don't we start by checking out some gameplay from the new boss battle?
Actually looks like a raid boss.
Sounds good.
Woo!
Holy shit, dude. Dude, the music! Big ice tornadoes. A fire thingy. Wait, this is actually a full-on raid boss. No? Lasers to dodge. I'm guessing this is a second form. After you defeat the first form, he becomes like Deoxys. What the f is that? Wait, this guy literally looks like Gilgamesh. Nope. Damn, dude. Wait, what are we dealing damage with?
Oh,
little like sealy thingy?
Pretty sure this boss is gonna
push
push
is that a
travelers
banana?
to-
It's a banana, chat. Right? That looks like a banana.
Wow, just look at the size of it.
This is an ultra-powerful puppet we're going up against here. So we're talking huge attacks and epic moves.
Wow.
Let's break it down a bit.
Insane.
In the first phase of the battle, the Balladeer will use his massive arms to attack everyone. The arms are capable of utilizing different elemental powers,
okay, it seems like all
and
four.
there are several types of abilities, including attacks that create fields of burning or freezing effects on the ground.
What the f?
Oh,
Okay.
you know what? This fight kind of reminds me of when we fight Ruin Guards. I think we'll have to come up with a way to paralyze it.
Right. And you
Wait.
might have noticed there are some arcane formations on the ground,
Wait,
so
Sasuke?
activating those might trigger some interesting effects.
And I bet a lot of people are wondering what that thing is floating next to us.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Not gonna lie, he's kind of cute. Oh, maybe it's a Paimon reskin.
Sorry, but no. Not only is it super cute, but it's also super powerful. Travelers will need to charge energy for this little helper and use its special skill to counter the boss in battle.
A helper in a boss fight. Yeah, that's definitely not Paimon.
Once the Balladeer has transformed into this massive form, our usual attacks won't deal any tangible damage to him.
Makes sense.
So, the only thing capable of breaking through his defenses will be our little helper that we just mentioned. There will even be some moments in the fight where travelers will need to use an aiming mode to attack the boss's weak points.
Perfect. God gamer.
I guess that little thing would be
Whoa.
so important against a boss the size of the Balladeer.
I know, right? They also use some amazing special effects for all of the Balladeer's moves. Speaking of which, the cosmic appearance, the spacey special effects of his
Dude,
skills
what is this
really
ability?
kind of remind me of the Raiden Shogun skills.
That's actually the
you're
sickest
right.
thing I've seen from this
And
game. What the
seriously, I can't wait to check out this new boss fight. I'm so hyped.
Yeah.
So now that we've covered the new boss battle, I think it's time to introduce the first of our new playable characters coming in version 3.2.
Wow, chat.
Let's welcome
I know nothing
Lesser
about
Lord
Nahida.
Kusanali, aka Nahida.
Hey, finally! Okay, so throughout our journey, maybe everyone's already noticed some of the unique, yeah, let's call it that, unique metaphors that Nahida likes to use. And yeah, they can be pretty out there. Or sometimes she'll use really childlike language to describe
Duk.
some deep or profound idea. But the truth is, she has yet to set foot in the outside world since she was born.
Wait, what?
To her, all the knowledge that she has in her mind is like pieces of scenery that she's never seen with her own eyes.
Totally. It's really hard
Wait,
to
so
imagine that
she's
the god of
literally like
wisdom
an
had been locked
experiment.
up for 500 years.
If travelers would like to spend more time with Nahida, then be sure to check out Nahida's story quest, Sapientia Oromastes chapter.
Oromastes.
The quest will be available upon completing
Wow,
the
chat,
Sumeru
another
Archon
story quest.
So be
Insane.
sure to check out the quest to learn more.
That's crazy,
It's
man.
nice that we'll get to
Yeah, I'm
spend
so
more time with
excited
her.
for another
But I
one.
want to see Nahida in battle. What you got for us, Kimberly?
Oh, I've got lots to share. But before we get to that, let's have a quick peek at Nahida in action.
Pause, champ.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate
Wait,
how
did she play
beautiful
Cat's
it
Cradle
is.
with her? Okay. He
Bro,
winks.
bro.
She takes pictures.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Big domain expansion. Wow, insane! Chat, look! All these marked enemies! Look at her auto attacks! Wow, she's on a swing! Man, that's crazy, bro.
Look at her.
I love her.
Yeah, I've never
I
seen
love
that
how she
before.
hops
She looks
around when
so
she's fighting.
cool.
Oh, and her swing too.
She has like the
So
camera
what's that
thingy with
skill that
her
looks
with
like
her
she's
with her
using a
skill.
viewfinder or something. That seems pretty different.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with her viewfinder-ish kind of skill, which is actually her elemental skill.
Wow.
As a catalyst user, Nahida's combat style is pretty unique. You may cast her elemental skill by tapping the skill button, or you may hold the button to enter an aiming mode. Opponents who are selected while aiming will be linked by Nahida's special mark.
Wow.
After you trigger elemental reactions on opponents who are linked, and when they take damage from dendro cores, Nahida will unleash Tri-Karma Purification, dealing dendro damage.
Whoa, this
Insane.
is so cool. Yeah, I love how it's like connecting the enemies together.
Yeah, that's so cool, man.
Outside of combat, Nahida can use her elemental skill and enter the aiming mode we just mentioned to interact with certain harvestable
Wait, what?
items, allowing her to collect items directly to the inventory from a distance.
What?
Whoa, wait. Being able to harvest materials
Wait,
like
wait,
that
wait,
is
wait.
gonna
How
be so
far is that?
cool.
Wait, no,
That'll
no.
really save us some time.
Wait,
Yeah,
how
this
far
skill
is
may
that?
also have some additional uses, so travelers will have to give it a try themselves and see.
Ooh, what the Wait, what is this with her
Nahida's elemental
NPCs?
burst is where things get really interesting. Upon unleashing her burst, Nahida manifests the Court of Dreams, expanding a special field.
That's
Wow.
pretty
That's
amazing.
so big.
The effect really does look like some
Oh my
royal court or
gosh.
palace.
Yeah.
Different effects will be produced based on whether there are pyro, electro, and hydro characters in the party. While Nahida is within the special field, a pyro member in the party will increase the damage of Tri-Karma Purification.
Okay.
An Electro Party member will decrease the intervals at which Tri-Karma purification is
Okay, that might be
triggered,
bad depending on
and a Hydro
ICD.
Party member will cause the duration of the field to be increased.
That's not really
If there are at
important
least
depending
two
on how
party
long her
members
thing
of
is.
the elemental types I just mentioned, then the effects will be increased further.
Whoa, this is blowing my mind right now.
A key thing to remember is that these effects can be triggered while Nahida is not on the
No
battlefield.
way.
As long as the active character
That's
remains
so
in the special
cool.
field radius.
Insane.
Nice. Also,
So she
in
wants
addition
all
to Nahida,
elements.
we have one other character joining us in version 3.2.
Wow.
That's right. She's a very peculiar academia student. Her name is Layla. Most days, she looks super tired and anxious, which seems to be a direct result of
Yeah,
her
she looks
relentless
giga
struggle
cute.
with her studies.
Yeah, and not only is she frail and anxious looking, but she also studies astrology. So it's no wonder people around her might consider her a little strange and mysterious. And even though she's always groaning about her studies, most of Layla's research work is actually fine overall. It's just her lack of confidence that's really holding her back. And that's when her
sounds
unusual
kinda relatable,
ability comes
no?
into play.
And her ability is sleepwalking.
What?
Yeah. While she is sleeping, Layla unleashes her true self,
Actual
allowing
dreamer?
her to regain the confidence she needs
Actual
and
dreamer.
activate the talents and strengths she's had all along. As soon as she starts sleepwalking, her unfinished papers no longer seem like the monumental tasks they were, and she completes them in no time.
I'm guessing that she uses her sleepwalking abilities in combat too, right?
You bet. Let's have a look at Layla in combat.
Wait, she actually fights while bed.
Even when we're not looking up at the stars, they're always there. Watching us.
Wait, is she actually eyes closed?
My guiding stars.
Wait, she actually is. She's full bed.
Stars, shine for me.
It literally looks like Ganyu's burst with Diona's E, you know?
It almost looks like she's sleeping while being protected by the shield.
This shield not only protects Layla, but also creates night stars while it is active. When a character protected by the shield uses an elemental skill, more night stars will be created.
Pause, champ.
Once 4 night stars have been accumulated, they will transform into homing shooting stars,
Okay.
dealing damage to any opponent's hit.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Shield DPS.
Night stars.
Off-field
I
DPS
love
too.
how her skills have a starry theme.
That's pretty cool.
It ties into her studies.
Yeah, throughout the skill's duration, each time a night star is accumulated, the shield strength will increase.
Okay.
This effect can stack up to a maximum of 4 times.
Sounds fine.
Whoa.
Layla's elemental burst unleashes a dream sphere that constantly fires starlight slugs at opponents within its AoE, while also generating night stars for Layla's shield.
Huh.
As
It's a
a
decent
talented
crawl app
Ratawa
with
student,
Ganyu's
Layla
burst.
also comes in handy when crafting. When Layla crafts character talent materials, she has a set chance to receive double the product.
Ah, nice.
Sweet. Anyway,
Scam.
when can travelers expect
I know
to see
that's a
these new
scam.
characters available in-game?
Great question.
Oh,
That
Yoimiya's
brings us
being
to our
rerun.
new event wishes. In the early part of version 3.2, Nahida and Yoimiya will be available.
Okay.
In the later part of the version, we'll be seeing rerun event wishes for Yaimiko and Tartaglia.
So chat, we are seeing Tartag for the 17th time. Very nice. Woohoo. Easy clap. Nice. Good job, man. You came back. Woohoo. Nahida and Yoimiya are first. Very nice. Yaimiko. First rerun, I think. Wait. I have both Tartag and Yaimiko at C6. Then how am I going to get my C6 Layla then?
Also, a new 5-star weapon, 1,000 Floating Dreams, will be appearing in the new weapon event wish.
Oh, nice. By the way,
All right, chat. Any guesses? What we know about Nahida? She takes pictures with her elemental skill, Pog. She summons domain expansion with her burst that does things that amplify her elemental skill thingy thing. So this thing will probably be related to those aspects and give her stats accordingly that benefit her usefulness as an all-element reactor, probably think.
the way, I've heard that Layla's been getting ready recently to
Right? Think about it. We know that Nahida gains buffs based on the number of different elements in her team, and there are 3 different elements. So what happens when you put on a rainbow team? She gets all the thingies, right? That's probably how you want to build her. And guess what? Guess what? That's right, Chad. Don't we have an artifact set that work so synergistically with this stuff? That's right. Look at 4-piece Gilded. No way, man. Look. Elemental mastery is increased by 50 for every party member with a different element. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, no way. That's so insane, bro. Jeez.
Participate in Sumeru's Beast Tamer tournament. Next, we'll take a look at some of the new events for the coming update.
Wow.
An amazing fungus competition is about to begin
Dory.
in the lands of Sumeru.
For my level
Not
40
only has
Dory.
it attracted local competitors from Sumeru, but also spectators from other nations.
Fungus competition? How does that even work? Aren't fungi dangerous? They're always attacking us in the wild.
Bro.
I know it sounds a little weird, but you'll love it. In this contest, participants will use a special gadget called a Wisdom Orb to catch and train their fungi and participate in battle events. Although the fungi often pose as little troublemakers for us in the wild, using this gadget will allow travelers to establish a certain level of communication with them.
Okay,
Wait.
so if I catch and train a Jade Plume Terror Shroom, then I should be pretty much unstoppable, right?
Oh no, come on, that wouldn't be fair.
In this event, travelers will be able to sneak up on fungi in some certain areas to catch them. Unfortunately, the Jade Plume Terror Shroom is not one of those areas, Kimberly.
Aww.
If you end up startling them, they'll flee until they are outside a set distance.
After catching different kinds of fungi, you can follow Paimon's suggestion and give them cute names. But most importantly,
nicknaming your fungi.
You will have to train your fungi.
Wait, this is actually Pokemon.
Travelers will have to use special floral jelly ingredients to mix and form
these are
blends.
wait. Okay. Isn't this like, what are they called in Pokemon? They're the Pokeblocks. You know what I'm talking about? Poffins. The thingy that you mix the thingy thing and then you feed them a thing based off of their thingy. Right? Like if they're smart, beautiful, you know the thing? Cute, smart, beautiful, you know the traits. The beauty contest. You know what I'm talking about. Chet, don't danky me.
Your fungi enjoy and unlock their true potential.
The beauty contest.
While mixing ingredients, use copy, switch, and rotate functions, and place a preset formula you have in the corresponding
Explain
spot.
better. Explain these nuts, bro.
Kind of like jelly.
And with all these different kinds of fungi, they should have different abilities, right?
I try my best.
So
okay?
to
I'll
work
be
on their
honest.
abilities, we'll use something called the Special Training Mode. In this mode, there will be 2 challenge types, Coordinated Assaults and Zone Defense. Travelers will be able to command their fungi's abilities, have them coordinate their attacks against a single target, and control them to defend the Leyline Monolith.
Aw, they're so cute. This is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait.
Wait, so we're actually using our fungus to kill things
As for the
us.
rewards,
Like,
in addition to
unironically.
Primo Gems and various materials, once travelers have reached a certain phase of the event, they will also be able to summon the great and almighty merchant, Dory.
Wow.
And Layla will be appearing in the event storyline, as well as a familiar visitor from another nation.
Please be the dude.
Any idea who it could be?
Supposedly a fun guy.
Dude.
Okay, I see what you did there. I respect it.
Man.
Let's leave that for travelers to discover
Stop.
themselves in the event.
Come on, guys.
Fun.
Okay, next up we have a change of pace with an all-new Trials event. For this event, travelers will have to use characters' special abilities to complete specific objectives. For example, you may have to knock slimes into the goal by triggering an overloaded reaction with Yenfei's and Xlice attacks.
Wait,
or
is this
use
actually an
Yelan's
event?
elemental skill to move quickly and dodge giant
Dude, Yelan is
pinballs.
so cool. Look at her.
There are some
Damn,
others.
bro.
Use Xiao's plunging attack to send platforms back to the ground, or use Beto's elemental skill
This is
to
actually
hit
Wii
balls.
Sports, unironically. What the
This sounds like some pretty unusual training.
Yeah, and to make things even more interesting, this event will support co-op gameplay.
Oh.
So how does
sounds
co-op
like
help?
It'll be a lot of fun to watch.
Wait, isn't this... Won't your co-op just grief you? No?
But what about objectives for characters that maybe we haven't unlocked yet?
No worries, we got you covered. All the corresponding characters will be provided as trial characters in the challenges.
Perfect.
In addition to these events, version 3.2 will also feature an event for our players to put their skills to the test.
What is this?
This time, we'll have a new edition of the Hypostatic Symphony event.
What was this again?
Nice. So, what changes can travelers expect this time around?
The most notable change, of course, will
I don't
be the
remember what
addition
this
of the
was.
new Dendro Hypostasis.
Symphony?
That's right, the last member of the Hypostasis family will be officially landing in version 3.2.
That insanely
Besides
difficult
serving
event
as a
from
new open
1.2?
world boss,
Wait, what?
The Dendro Hypostasis will also be busy performing alongside its fellow Hypostases in the Hypostatic
Is
Symphony
that thing
event.
you molded late
This
into
time
the night
around,
on? There's
Travelers
no
will
way,
be facing
bro.
challenges featuring the Dendro,
I never
Cryo,
mauled in this game.
Pyro, and Hydro Hypostases. Before each challenge, travelers may select a buff effect to use. However, as you increase the difficulty, the number of uses will decrease and the enemies will become more challenging. So it'll be super important for travelers to plan the right moment to use these
I remember
effects.
this. I remember this. I remember this. Okay, okay, never mind. I
What options do
remember
we
this.
have once we run out of buffs?
Travelers will still be able to use food and potions from their inventory. If you're aiming to just collect all the Primo Gem rewards, then don't worry, you won't need to up the difficulty too much.
Let's take a quick look at a couple more casual events coming our way in the new update.
Casual.
First, we'll be finding inspiration for an illustrator in the Outside the Canvas Inside the Lens event. And
So,
once
free
again,
stuff.
we'll
Wait,
be
no,
working
this looks
together with
disparaged.
Leben in Marvelous Merchandise. It's also
Wait,
worth
isn't
mentioning
Marvelous
here
Merchandise
that
the
some
dude who gives you
optimizations
free
made for the photo event this time around. Everyone will
Wait.
be able to select from some preset angles and can make
Wait.
use of the rotate and focus functions to take better pictures.
That's great.
While you're out taking pictures, you may run into some interesting storylines along the way. So be sure not to miss Outside the Canvas
Oh,
Inside
this is
the Lens.
pretty easy. I remember
Man,
this.
I
That was
love
pretty
these
easy.
kinds of events. Sign me up.
Yeah, me too. In addition to all these new events, we also have some news on system-related updates and optimizations. I'm really excited about the first of these, which is regarding the Serenity Pot. Starting with version 3.2, the Serenity Pot will be adding the long-awaited replication system.
What's this?
Wow, that's super amazing.
Yeah. This feature will allow travelers to use sharing codes to bring designs from other travelers' teapots and implement them in their own, or share their own teapot designs. I know there may be some travelers out there who have seen some amazing teapot designs.
Unironically, if I had the time to, it'd be cool to like do a panel of these teapot things, and like I'd give like something to like the #1 person. I'd use their teapot design or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Designs that they've wanted to also create themselves, but didn't have the ability or time to make it. With this
But I
new
don't have
function,
time, so I see.
travelers will be able to bring that creativity back to their own teapot or share their
It'd be like
creativity
design
with
my
others.
teapot event.
Get ready to hit
know?
up your friends with amazing teapot skills.
Which brings us to our final update to share with everyone. This one is regarding the game's
shit.
available languages.
Wait, what?
Starting with version 3.3, which will be the update following this one, Genshin Impact will be adding Turkish and Italian to the game language settings. So, players who'd prefer to see the game's text and UI in those
Turkish
languages can look forward to that.
The team truly hopes that travelers from all over the world can enjoy the game and start their own journeys through the world of Tibet.
For further details, please check Genshin Impact's official channels and keep an eye out for future announcements and info.
You know, chat, I'm actually so surprised that this was 32 minutes. When I go over it in my head, there actually doesn't seem that much stuff. The trailer actually was probably the most insane part of the program. The first like 2 minutes or 3 minutes when they were showing off everything in the big boss fight. The big boss fight's gonna be Gigapog. Well, probably just one shot anyway. Okay, probably not one shot it. They went through both the characters. And then I think the last half of it, that was the first half. And then the last half, they just talked about like their 3 to 4 events, which is free stuff for you guys. Agreed. No, I'm kidding, chat. The boss will not be one-shottable. I know that. I'm just beaming, but you know what I mean.